4139, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, on
Korean
behalf of the captain and crew,
4139,
welcome
cleared for
aboard this
pushback.
flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Winter Ground, China Southern 7580, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Winter Ground, Korean 4139, ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good morning, Korean 5626 is on approach.
China Southern 7580, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Korean 5626, clear to land runway 13 left.
Better 7825, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good morning. Fly B4838 is on approach.
Winter clearance, good morning, Korean 8967, ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Fly B4838, clear to land runway 13 left.
Korean 8906. Winter Ground, Korean 8967, ready to taxi.
Winter clearance, good morning, Pakistan 3253, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Korean 4139, taxi to runway 13 right. Korean 8967, taxi to runway 13 right.
China Southern 7580, hold position.
Winter Ground, Fly B4838, taxi to the gate.
Winter Ground, Korean 5626, taxi to gate Alpha 3. Korean 5626, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
China Southern 7580, continue taxi.
Fly B4838, taxi to gate Alpha 5. Winter Tower, good morning. CBA 90664 is on approach. CBA 90664, clear to land runway 13 left. Fly B4838, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter clearance. Good morning. All Nippon 2081 ready for pushed
On
back
behalf
at
of the
Bravo
captain and
3.
crew, welcome aboard this
All
flight.
Nippon
We hope you enjoy
2081
flying with
cleared
us.
for pushed
Before
back.
takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Pakistan 3253 cleared for pushed back.
On behalf of captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display
Winter
the
Tower,
safety
Korean
features of the
89er
aircraft.
67, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korean 89er 67, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter Tower, Korean 4139, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Wind ground. All Nippon 2081 ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good morning, Korean 3774 is on approach.
Wind ground. Pakistan 3253 ready to taxi.
Korean 3774, clear to land runway 13 left. Korean 4139, line up and wait runway 13 right.
All Nippon 2081 taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 5626, hold position.
Pakistan 3253 taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 5626, continue taxi.
Winter ground Ciba 9664 requesting taxi to the gates. China Eastern 5239er cleared for pushback.
Korean 5626, hold position. Korean 5626, continue taxi.
Winter clearance. Good morning. New Zealand 1517 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Winter ground, Korean 3774, taxi to the gates.
Ciba 9664 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Winter Tower. All Nippon 2081 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Ciba 9664 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Korean 4139, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower. Good morning. Atia 6890 is on approach.
Winter ground China Eastern 5239er ready to taxi.
Etihad 6890 clear to land runway 13 left. All Nippon 2081 right and wake runway 13 right.
China Eastern 5239er taxi to runway 13 right.
New Zealand 1517 cleared for pushback.
Korean 3774 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 3774 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter Tower, good morning. China Southern 4352 is on approach. Winter clearance, good morning. All Nippon 3351 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. China Southern 4352 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower Pakistan 3253 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 3774 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Winter Tower, good morning. Korean 8054 is on approach.
Winter ground, New Zealand 1517 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 3351 cleared for pushback.
Korean 8054 clear to land runway 13 left.
All Nippon 2081 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Pakistan 3253 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Zebra 9664 hold position. Winter Tower China Eastern 5239er ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
New Zealand 1517 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, good morning. Korean 4509er ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Korean 6228 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground All Nippon 3351 ready to taxi. China Eastern 7678 clear to land runway 13 left. China Eastern 5239 clear for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance. Good morning. American 1529 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Zebra 90664 continue taxi. All Nippon 3351 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter ground Korean 8054 taxi to the gates.
Etihad 6890 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Winter ground China Southern 4352 requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 6890 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
China Southern 4352 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Winter ground Korean 6228 taxi to the gates.
Korean 8054 requesting taxi to the gates.
China Southern 4352 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Korean 8054 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winter Tower All Nippon 3351 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 8054 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Korean 4509er cleared for pushback.
American 1529 cleared for pushback.
Korean 6228 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter ground Korean 4509er ready to taxi.
Winter ground American 1529 ready to taxi.
Korean 4509er, taxi to runway 13, right.
American 1529er, taxi to runway 13, right.
Korean 6228 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Winter ground China Eastern 7678 requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 6228 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
China Eastern 7678 taxi to gate Bravo 5. China Eastern 7678 taxi to gate Bravo 5. All Nippon 3351 clear for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, New Zealand 1517, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. New Zealand 1517, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Korean 4509er, ready for takeoff runway 13, right. Korean 8054, hold position.
New Zealand 1517, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance China Southern 7581, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Korean 4509er, line up and wait runway 13, right.
China Southern 7581, cleared for pushback. Winter Tower, American 1529, ready for takeoff runway 13, right. American 1529, line up and wait runway 13, right. Winter ground China Southern 7581, ready to taxi. China Southern 7581, taxi to runway 13, right.
Korean 4509er, cleared for takeoff runway 13, right.
China Eastern 3294 is on approach. China Eastern 3284 clear to land left.
Winter clearance, Korean 5627, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Korean 5627, cleared for pushback.
Fly B4839er
Ladies
cleared
and
for
gentlemen,
pushback.
on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Wind to ground, Korean 5627, ready to taxi.
Winter ground, fly B4839er ready to taxi.
Korean 5627, taxi to runway 13 right.
Fly B4839er taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, China Southern 7581, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. China Southern 7581, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Air France 7196 is on approach. Air France 7196, clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Asiana 9838 is on approach. Asiana 9838 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Wind ground, China Eastern 3294 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, fly B4839er ready for takeoff runway 13 right. China Eastern 7630 clear to land runway 13 left.
Korean 5627, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Korean 3775, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Winter clearance Seabed 90665, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Korean 5627, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Asiana 9838, taxi to the gates.
Korean 3775, cleared for pushback.
Seabed 90665, cleared for pushback. Winter ground, Seabed 90665, ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good afternoon, Asiana 3908 is on approach.
Winter ground, Korean 3775, ready to taxi.
China Eastern 3294, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Asiana 3908, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, Air France 7196, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter clearance China Southern 4353, ready for pushback at Alpha 4. Seabed 90665, taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 3775, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon, type 6980 is on approach.
Asiana 9838, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Winter clearance, Korean 8055, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Air France 7196, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Winter clearance Etihad 6891, ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Type 6980, clear to land runway 13 left.
Korean 3775, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter Tower, good afternoon, China Southern 7486 is on approach. China Southern 7486, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, China Eastern 7630, requesting taxi to the gates.
Asiana 9838, taxi to gate Alpha 2. Winter ground, Asiana 3908, taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 7630, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter clearance Korean 6229, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Winter clearance China Eastern 7679, ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Winter Tower, good afternoon, Qatari 3012. Qatari 3012, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 3908, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, type 6980, taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, good afternoon, Korean 34 is on approach. Korean A934 cleared to land runway 13 left.
665 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter Tower, China Eastern 7630 request to cross runway.
Asiana 3908 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter Ground, China Southern 7486, taxi to the gates.
Asiana 3908 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter Tower, good afternoon, Speedbird 5212, Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Type 6980 requesting taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 7630, continue taxi.
Winter Ground, Qatari 3012, taxi to the gates.
Winter Ground, China Eastern 7630 with you. China Southern 4353 cleared for pushback.
Korean 8055 cleared for pushback.
Korean 6229 cleared for pushback. Etihad 6891 cleared for pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen,
China
on behalf
Eastern
of the captain and crew,
7679
welcome
are
aboard
cleared
this
for
flight.
pushback.
We hope you enjoy flying with us.
Winter ground,
Before
China
takeoff, we
Southern
would like to encourage all
4353
passengers
ready
to
to
watch our
taxi.
cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Winter ground, Korean 8055, ready to taxi.
Winter ground, Korean 6229 ready to taxi.
China Southern 4353 taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 6229 taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 8055, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Etihad 6891 ready to taxi.
Winter ground, China Eastern 7679 are ready to taxi.
Etihad 6891 taxi to runway 13 right.
China Eastern 7679 are taxi to runway 13 right.
Type 6980 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
China Southern 7486, requesting taxi to the gates.
Type 6980 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
China Southern 7486, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 7679 are ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Qatari 3012, requesting taxi to the gates. China Southern 7486, taxi to gate Bravo 2. Qatari 3012, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Winter ground, Korean 8934 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, Qatari 3012, request to cross runway. Qatari 3012, continue taxi. Korean 8055, hold position.
Korean 8934 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Winter ground, Qatari 3012, with you.
Winter clearance, Air France 7197, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Korean 8934 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Air France 7197, cleared for pushback.
China Southern 7486, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
China Eastern 7679 are cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Malaysian 4628 is on approach.
Etihad 6891 line up and wait runway 13 right.
Malaysian 4628, clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, Air France 7197, ready to taxi.
Winter clearance, China Eastern 3295 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Korean 8055, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, Korean 6229 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korean 6229 line up and wait runway 13 right.
Air France 7197, taxi to runway 13 right.
China Eastern 3295 cleared for pushback. Etihad 6891 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Beaver 1654 is on approach. Beaver 1654 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Wind ground, China Eastern 3295 ready to taxi.
Clearance, Asiana 90839er, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
China Eastern 3295 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. All Nippon 4528 is on approach.
Korean 8055, line up and wait runway 13 right.
All Nippon 4528 clear to land runway 13 left.
Wind to ground, Malaysian 4628, taxi to the gates.
Asiana 90839er, cleared for pushback.
Malaysian 4628, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Winter clearance, China Eastern 7631 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 90694 is on approach. Korean 90694 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 90839er, taxi to runway 13 right.
Malaysian 4628, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Korean 6229 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, China Southern 4353 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter ground, all Nippon 4528 taxi to the gates. China Southern 4353 and lead runway 13 right.
Winter Beaver 1654 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Qatari 3012 is on approach.
China Eastern 7631 cleared for pushback.
Qatari 3012 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Korean 8055, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Malaysian 4628, hold position.
Winter Tower, FS 7197, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, China Eastern 7631 ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 4582 is on approach.
Clearance, Asiana 909er, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
China Eastern 4582 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 39er 09er, cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 7631 taxi to runway 13 right.
FS 7197, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 3295 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter Tower, good afternoon. Flight 6980 is on approach.
Winter Ground, Asiana 3909, ready to taxi.
Type 6980 clear to land runway 13 left. China Eastern 3295 right, runway to runway 13 right.
China Southern 4353 clear for takeoff runway 13 right.
Malaysia 46 to West, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, Asiana 9839, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Ground, Qatari 3012, taxi to the gates.
Eva 1654, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
All Nippon 4528 requesting taxi to the gates. Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 8934 is on approach.
Eva 1654, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
All Nippon 4528 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Winter Ground, Korean 90694 requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 4528 taxi to gate Alpha 4. Korean 8934 clear to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 3909, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Ground, Type 6980 taxi to the gates.
Korean 90694 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Qatari 3012, requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 90694 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Asiana 9839, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Air France 7197, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
China Eastern 2295 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Asiana 9839. Cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 7631 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Qatari 3012, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter Ground, China Eastern 4582, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 1966 is on approach.
Qatari 3012, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Korean 90694 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
China Eastern 4582, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Type 6980 requesting taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 4582, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Korean 1966 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter clearance, China Southern 7487, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Type 6980 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Winter Ground, Korean 8934 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Ground, Korean 1966 taxi to the gates. Type 6980 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Korean 8934 taxi to gate Alpha 2. Korean 8934 taxi to gate Alpha 2. China Eastern 7631 clear for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Asiana 3909, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 1966 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. All Nippon 71902 is on approach. All Nippon 71902 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Korean 1966 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Korean 8934 hold position.
Asiana 3909 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Ulrapon 4528 cleared to land. Runway 13 left.
China Southern 7487 cleared for pushback. To taxi. China Southern 7487 taxi to runway 13 right.
Wind to ground. All Nippon 71902 taxi to the gates. All Nippon 71902 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Winter Tower, China Southern 7487 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
All Nippon 71902 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Winter ground. Ulrapon 4528 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Winter clearance Malaysian 4629 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Ulrapon 4562 cleared to land runway 13 left.
China Southern 7487 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Ulrapon 4528 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
All Nippon 71902 hold position.
Ulrapon 4528 hold position.
All Nippon 71902, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 8934 is on approach. Korean 8934 cleared to land runway 13 left.
All Nippon 4528, continue taxi.
Eva 1655 cleared for pushback.
Malaysian 4629, cleared for pushback. Wind to ground, Malaysian 4629, ready to taxi.
Eva 1655 taxi to runway 13 right.
Malaysian 4629, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 1966 is on approach. Korean 1966 cleared to land runway 13 left. Winter Ground, Korea 8934, taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, All Nippon 4562, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Winter Tower, Malaysian 4629, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Korean 906-905, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
All Nippon 4562, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Korea 8934 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, Eva 1655 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Eva 1655 line pen runway 13 right.
Korean 906-905, clear for pushback.
Winter Ground, Korea 1966, taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Thai 79er74 is on approach. Thai 79er74 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, Korean 906-905, ready to taxi.
Korean 8934, taxi to gate Alpha 5. Korean 8934, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 7474 is on approach.
Korean 906-905, taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 7474 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Korean 1966 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter clearance, China Eastern 4583, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Winter clearance, Qatari 3013, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Eva 1655 cleared for takeoff
Winter Ground Thai 7974 taxi to the gates. Winter Tower good afternoon Asiana 9588 is on approach.
Korean 1966 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Korean 1966 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Asiana 9588 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter clearance Thai 6981 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Thai 7974 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Winter Tower Korean 906-905 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Thai 7974 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Cathay 2338 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Korean 906-905 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Ground Korean 7474 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 7474 taxi to gate Alpha 4. Korean 7474 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Winter Ground Asiana 90588 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower good afternoon China Southern 2180 is on approach. China Southern 2180 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Qatari 3013 cleared for pushback.
Thai 6981 cleared for pushback.
Winter Ground Qatari 3013 ready to taxi.
Winter Tower good evening Asiana 4444 is on approach.
Winter ground Thai 6981 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 71903 cleared for pushback.
Asiana 4444 cleared to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 4583 cleared for pushback. Winter Ground China Eastern 4583 ready to taxi.
Winter Tower good evening Asiana 8926 is on approach.
All Nippon 71903 taxi to runway 13 right.
Asiana 8926 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Qatari 3013 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance All Nippon 4529 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Thai 6981 taxi to runway 13 right.
China Eastern 4583 taxi to runway 13 right.
Asiana 90588 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter Ground Cathay 2338 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, all Nippon 71903, ready for takeoff runway 13, right.
Winter Ground, Asiana 4444, taxi to the gates.
Asiana 90588, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Cathay 2338, taxi to gate Bravo 4. China Southern 2180, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Winter clearance, All Nippon 4563, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Winter Tower, good evening. China Southern 3498 is on approach.
Asiana 4444, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
China Southern 2180, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
China Southern 3498, clear to land runway 13, left.
Asiana 4444, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Cathay 2338, hold position.
Winter Ground, Asiana 8926, requesting taxi to the gates. All Nippon 4563, cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 71903, cleared for takeoff runway 13, right.
All Nippon 4529, cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower Flight 6981, ready for takeoff runway 13, right.
Winter Ground, All Nippon 4563, ready to taxi. Winter Ground, All Nippon 4529, ready to taxi.
Cathay 2338, continue taxi.
All Nippon 4529, taxi to runway 13, right. All Nippon 4563, taxi to runway 13, right.
Winter clearance, Korean 8935, ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Winter Tower, good evening. China Eastern 5592 is on approach.
Winter Tower, good evening. Malaysian 6590 is on approach.
China Eastern 5592, cleared to land runway 13, left.
Malaysian 6590, cleared to land runway 13, left.
Winter clearance, Korean 1967, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Asiana 4444, hold position. Winter clearance, Korean 7475, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Winter clearance, Thai 7975, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.